So here's Shelley on the arc. You're sitting up tall in the well of the arc. You're reaching long with your pinky fingers, holding the magic circle and squeezing with your pinky side of your hand. You're gonna exhale, curl behind your tail, and lay your spine down on the arc behind you, finding that deep low belly, flattening your low back incrementally, one bone at a time, continuing to squeeze the circle and keep your shoulders away from your ears. Yeah, and your neck just floats your head in line like you're in the hammock again. And you can push into your heels here too to activate the back of the leg. Good. Inhale when you get to the place where you feel like you've really gone as far as you should. And then you're going to press your spine down and incrementally peel one bone at a time off as you stack yourself back up. And stack up tall. Good. One more like that. Exhale, low belly pulls in and up, shoulders slide down. Press your low back into the well. Squeeze your inner legs, press your heels down so you activate the back of the leg. Good. Maybe go a 1/16 of an inch further. Drop one more bone down onto the arc behind you so the rib cage is real heavy. Good. Inhale side to side. Press the low back down, sink the rib cage, and peel your spine up one vertebrae at a time. Good. Your hips stay nice and hollowed out. And stack up tall. Now let's move into the oblique version. So kind of turn the steering wheel to the right.
Like this?
Yeah, a little bit. Kind of bring it over to the right. Yeah, and roll down the right side of the spine just to the shoulder blade tip. So you're about an inch to the right of your spine. When you hit your right shoulder blade tip, or wherever you feel like is the appropriate place for you to stop, you roll over to your left shoulder blade tip, or the appropriate place in your spine where you're ending. And then you're going to curl up, keep your opposite hip real heavy, and stack up tall. Good. We're going to roll down the left side of the spine. So kind of turn the steering wheel to the left and roll down about an inch to the left of your spine, stopping at your shoulder blade tip or wherever it feels appropriate to stop. And roll into your right shoulder blade tip, keeping your head floating and supported by your rib cage. And then press the spine down, keep the left hip heavy, roll yourself up, and come back to center. Good. And another thing you can do here is just squeeze that circle. So sit up really tall and squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Little pulses with long arms. And see if you can find your belly here too. Connect it to your belly. Good, and your breath. Squeeze your inner legs too. Good, so just kind of squeezing everything into the center. Last one. Good, and rest.